Taking a look at the grid for the Brazilian Grand Prix, Lewis Hamilton took pole position from his teammate Nico Rosberg in a dominating Q3 from the Mercedes pairing. Hamilton led his teammate by just over 2/10. However, the pairing were happy to revive their qualifying form from USA. Behind the Mercedes lined up Vettel, with Jenson Button out-qualifying his teammate to 4th. Kvyat found himself in 5th, with the Ferrari driver Raikkonen in 6th. Aarava found himself down in 7th alongside the second finished driver of Bottas, with Massa and Hulkenberg rounding out the top 10. Can the Mercedes run away with it tomorrow and finally kick off their season? And can either of the McLaren Hondas work their way onto the podium tomorrow? Next up, it's the Brazilian Grand Prix.
Round 3, here we go. Didn't qualify as well as I wanted to, but I think we had the pace. Jensen's qualified quite well, so I think that's quite promising for me. The race strategy, what is it going to be? It's going to be a 3-stop. Okay, option, prime. We'll see if that could maybe turn into a 2-stop. I can't quite remember if you could do a 2-stop on this game on Brazil. But I guess we'll see about that. But once again, I might probably put the prime stint in the middle just to be faster at the end. But I guess we'll just roll with the punches, as they say. But let's go. Round 3 to the Brazilian Grand Prix. 5 red lights. Bit of a poor start. Bottas gets a shooting start and goes right down the inside of 2 cars. We go down the inside of Raikkonen. He's being squeezed. A Red Bull's coming to me. There's been contact. Oh, Jesus. I've lost a bit of my front wing. And it's a penalty. Okay, then. Okay, then, game. Great stuff. Great banter. Penalty. Okay. This race just went from, well, it could have been a good one to... This is going to be very interesting now. I'm pretty sure Ricciardo and Raikkonen crashed, and Raikkonen crashed Ricciardo into me, and somehow I got a penalty. We're gonna have to look at that back post race in the replay cameras, but I don't know what on earth was going on there. So looking at a replay of that start, you can see Ricciardo and Raikkonen both get a good start. The Williams of Bottas gets a blistering start, goes down the inside of both of them, and that almost puts Raikkonen off a little bit. It gets him a bit off balance, and then he hits Ricciardo, who then smashes into the side pod of my car. We look on board with Raikkonen's car, we can see what really went on. So he gets a pretty good start here, tries to overtake Ricciardo down the inside. The Williams comes alongside him, then there, just about there, he gets a bit flustered, taps the rear wheel of Ricciardo as they all just come together at the wrong moment in time, and Ricciardo and myself are around, and this is the POV from Ricciardo's perspective. So he's just going about his business. Here he's just gone a little bit wide, comes back in a little bit, then gets tapped round, and there is myself being smashed there through, and that is a poor start for both Ricciardo and myself. Either way, we're going to have to pit now. I'm going to set the prime tyres if I can on this. Oh, I've understeered completely off. Prime tyres selected. I've got half a front wing. I can't continue on. I definitely have to pit now. But the good thing is the pack is very bunched up. I can still see, and I've been hit by a Manakar. Really? 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 Stevens? Oh boy, this game is absolutely just 10 out of 10, fantastic. Right, into the pits, prime tyres. We've lost even more time now after that. I don't even know what on earth that was with Stevens, but we've lost some time. But we'll come into the pits. I think Raikkonen is in the pits surely as well, or he's already come in. I think that was the Ferrari garage. Go back in there into their garage. Front wing change. This is a very slow pit stop. We're last, and that was a 9-second pit stop there or thereabouts. So that is a lot of time to lose. Vettel in 19th. So I wonder if he also had some damage or whatever. But yeah, 20th place. We're in last place. Not what you want, not what you want. This is going to be a long Grand Prix for me now. I'm just going to push very hard on the primes, and we'll see where we end up, really, by the time the AI make their pit stops. Finally, people coming out the pits, making their pit stops. Oh my god, it's been a very lonely race so far. So up into 17th, I have no idea what sort of pit strategy I'm doing, to be completely honest with you. It could be 2-stop, but if you can see on the right-hand side, my tyres aren't in the best conditions after 9 laps or even 8 laps. So I don't think the 2-stop is possible. So we're just going to have to hope that we're fast enough on the option tyres, you know, to catch back up, really. Otherwise, this might be even, dare I say, a no-points finish. We'll have to see. Got DRS and Fiat. So we're just about within a second. Didn't think I was. But we just about are. But I think Maldonado looks like he's going a bit slow. I think we can have him in this second sector. But the tyres are going off. And I can feel that. Gonna go for it. And that is the move made. Whew. Didn't think that was actually going to work there. I went very, very silent as I concentrated on trying not to hit Maldonado, and we made that stick just about. But he's got a bit of a run on us, so he might come back. And indeed he is. I'll hold the middle ground. These tyres are gone. I'm going to have to come in right now. Options. Here we go. Alright. Please say McLaren got that call. That was quite a late call onto the options. But I would have thought I would have gone on there automatically anyway. But let's see. Yep, option tyres. Alright. So let's think about this. 2 more option sets to the end, I think, could work. So, not including this one. So this will be our 3rd option. Not including the one right at the start. So we go, let's say, so we got about 22 laps to go for this Grand Prix. 21 if you don't include this lap. So that's about 7 laps apiece on option tyres each. Right, I have no idea if this is going to work out in us getting some points, but we'll see, we'll see. The good thing is that we've had really solid results of the first 2 races. And, you know, that's going to help us a little bit in the championship. But you always get these sort of races. There's always one race in a season at least where things just don't go your way. And today that definitely has happened. But I'm going to keep optimistic. I think the car has the pace for sure. So we'll see at the end. Stevens, give me DRS. Thank you. We'll get past you and just use the DRS as a bit of a go faster strategy. My God, it's another car. It's Hulkenberg. He's just come out of the pit, so I reckon he's probably had some sort of incident. But we've actually got a car to overtake, lads. Oh, we got very close. Don't want him to hold me up, though. I'm going to try it. Oh, he's poor on the traction. I'll do the switchback. He tried. He tried. He tried to hold the inside line. I was having none of it. We got the position. Job done. Now we can get back to just working on these lap times. Oh, Jesus. A lot of people in the pits. Got to P14. Could be P13. Perez, come on. Had a look. Wasn't going to work. We'll stick with him, though. He's going to have cold tyres. Oh, patient, patient. Oh, Jesus, Perez, come on. Come on. You've got to be faster through the apex, man. Let's try it again. He's going to be pulling the exit like his teammate. Let's do the same move I did to his teammate. Exact same move like I did to his teammate. Bish, bash, bosh. Done. 13th place. 12th place. Nazza, you're mine, mate. Let's go. Good apex. Good exit. Come on. Here we go. In the slipstream. Tyre conditions all good. Thank you, Jeff. He goes into pits. I get DRS. That's what you want. Someone else in the pits as well. And we're up into 11th place. As I go a little bit deep there, though. But 11th place. One place off points. And we've got 20 laps to go. I'm feeling much better about this now. We can definitely get some solid points today. Someone's in the pits. I've lost the rear end. But we're up into 10th place. It's all coming up aarava. There's a little bit of a train up ahead. You'll see on the mini-map in a little sec when we go through this corner. And I'm catching these guys rapidly. They're all holding each other up in some dirty air. So I need to play this right. Get past. If I'm going to get past them, I need to try it as quick as possible to not get held up with dirty air. If Bottas comes in on this lap right in front of me, I think I'll come in now just to kind of mirror his strategy. No, he stays out. We'll stay out one more lap. come in on the scheduled one, which is now lap 19. And we go wide again into turn 1. Loving that. Right, we're coming in this lap. As you can see, Bottas ahead of me is actually quite near to me. He's being held up by whoever's in front of him. It looks like maybe his teammate Massa. And they're fighting down the pit straight there still with some DRS. So that might help us in the long run. But we're into the pits right now, so we'll have to worry about them later. Into the pits. Another set of option tyres. That will take us to about lap 28, lap 29. And then a solid 7-lap stint, or 8 lap, depending on when I pit. Till the end on another set of options. So this hasn't been too bad of a strategy. I'll just have to see how it turns out at the end, really. Because I am making one extra pit stop than everyone else, pretty much. We come out behind Maldonado in 14th place. Literally no clue, honestly, where I am in the race, to be honest. We'll just have to see when we cross the line at the end. Maldonado goes so slow. These tyres must be really going off there. We're up into 13th easy. Ericsson, I am coming for you. Got DRS on Ericsson. Looking good. Come here, Ericsson. Come on, Marcus. Don't put up too much of a fight. Good exit. Slipstream. Oh my god. I thought that was going to happen, maybe. I thought I could make the same sort of move I did on Maldonado. We had to wait a little bit, but eventually we did make it in that corner. I gotta say, it's pretty damn fun to race Brazil as the 3rd race in the season. It's a real refreshing change, I think. Okay, we've got people in the pits, I think. Grosjean at least, yeah, and a few more I can see. I have no clue who's actually leading this Grand Prix. The game hasn't told me who's in 1st place, so I've got no clue. I'm assuming it's probably one of the Mercedes. They were definitely mighty fine in qualifying. They picked up their pace a little bit from USA. I think there were some rumours of some upgrades. But Vettel is in the pits, I think that is. Oh, no, that's my mind playing tricks on me. I thought that was someone into the pits, but that was just me being a bit blind. I do have glasses on, so you can't really sue me too much for being blind like that. But we are catching Vettel here. We've got Toro Rosso between us of Verstappen, who's being lapped. Hopefully he gets out of the way in time, but you know this game with blue flags and AI, they don't really exist. For some really stupid reason, the AI don't really love to get out of the way for you with blue flags. Right, here we go. On the back straight, this is the easiest place to overtake a lap car. I'll swoop left. He'll back out of it. I'll get DRS. Perfect situation. Now we can really try and get on the back of Sebastian here. Right on the back of Sebastian here. I'm gonna be a little bit patient. I'm gonna wait till the back straight, and we should get him with some good DRS if we can get a good exit out of this corner. Come on, a little bit of opposite lock. Jeff tells us something irrelevant about the fuel. We're all good, man. We got DRS, and here we go on Sebastian Vettel on the left-hand side. We'll swoop back to the racing line now. We're all good. Let's not go too deep into the first turn. I do anyway. I have to make sure Vettel doesn't swing back on me, which he does. It's not over yet. He's going to have DRS now on us, I'm pretty sure. I'm going to move to the inside. He's going to go to the outside. Yeah, it breaks me, but I'm going to stick it down the inside. I'm going to push him wide a little bit. Leave him out to dry. Sorry, Sebastian. There is no love lost between us in career modes. Little love tap there on the right-hander, on the left-hander, on the right-hand side. That's fair enough, I think. Next up, we have one Daniel Kvyat, which I believe is just there at the top of your screens, just going through the penultimate corner there. As I go deep a little bit, let's not lose it here, guys. Right, let's check the tyres. The tyres are looking a little bit poorly, but what lap were we meant to come in? Lap 27. So the next lap, my team want me to come in. I'm going to try and push it to lap 28 if I can, because then I'll be on really fresh option tyres for the last stint, which I think is going to be quite crucial here. So we're going to go to lap 28 instead. So one more lap. Hopefully the tyres hold out, and then we will be in business. Kvyat's been real slow through Sector 2. I think the Red Bull might also be struggling on its tyres a little bit, but we've just been able to manage it a little bit better. Can we get a good exit? Maybe a good run? Maybe not. If he comes in this lap, then we'll just overtake him anyway, but I have a feeling if he stays out, we will get him before we come into the pits. Nope, as I just said, literally, didn't even actually know that, but yeah, he did come to the pit, so we'll get that move anyway. Probably easier than trying to overtake him, to be honest, because he'll probably would have held us up a little bit. And now we're in 4th place because Rosberg is in the pits, although he's just coming out literally now. There he is. So we're definitely not going to be anywhere near the Mercedes, I don't think, unless miracles happen and there's some sort of crash. But as I go wide, definitely a sign that the tyre's going off when I go wide on that corner. We're looking good. We're in 4th place. We're going to make the pit stop now. And what started off as a very, very bad race in terms of I was literally dreading doing this as soon as that turn 1 happened. This might turn into a very, very nice finish. Rosberg right on the back of me, but I'm coming to pits anyway, Nico, so no issue here, my man. We're coming in for a set of option tyres. I hope the team put option tyres on because I didn't actually set it. Oh crap, actually, wait, hang on. Oh my god, I didn't set option tyres, and the default strategy puts me on primes at the end. Don't tell me. Don't tell me, please. Options. Yes. Oh, ho, ho. Thank God, thank God. I thought for a sec, because the default strategy is primes at the end, so I thought for a second they would have put me on primes, like as if nothing happened, but thankfully it's recognised that I put primes on earlier and I don't want primes now. Oh, thank God. Right, we've got 7 laps left of this Grand Prix. Fiat has just about made it in front of me there on the undercut he did, but we should be able to get him in this sector, especially with the manor there. That could hold him up a little bit. Should get some good traction around here. Yes, we do. Fiat on the prime tyres. Going side by side. I'll leave him the room. Oh, that was very close. Very, very close, Daniel. Very, very close. But we just about got it. 6th place in the bag. He's on prime tyres as well, so I completely forgot about that, actually. All the AI should technically be on prime tyres. So we're in business here. We could really, really do well on this last stint. We've actually got a bit of fuel to burn. We're on 0.8 plus, so we can afford to go on rich mix on the back straights, onto the pit straight up the hill. So that should hopefully also help us a little bit. Hamilton is next up in 5th. He's just been overtaken, I think, by Ricciardo, because I swear Ricciardo was previously in 5th place. So Hamilton not doing so well in this Grand Prix. Keeps changing. Ricciardo, Hamilton, Ricciardo, Hamilton. Again, Ricciardo from Hamilton. So Ricciardo and Hamilton having an absolute ding-dong up ahead, it looks like, because they're swapping positions left, right, and centre. There's been a yellow flag. Green flag now. Does that mean Ricciardo and Hamilton have made contact, I wonder? There was a brief yellow flag for a split second. That usually means the AI made some sort of contact. 14 seconds, Ricciardo. The gap is to Ricciardo, so that's huge. We're not going to actually close that up probably in 5 laps. But I wonder, has Ricciardo got a bit of damage? Who's this coming out of the pits? Raikkonen! Raikkonen! Raikkonen just came out of the pits! We're up into 5th place! I had no clue what was going on. I saw Raikkonen down into 5th because for the whole time it was Ricciardo and Hamilton battling. No idea where Raikkonen came from. And then I see someone in the pits. No idea who it was. It's Raikkonen. Raikkonen is now behind me. A late little move in position with 2 laps to go. Or 1.5 basically of the Grand Prix. And I'm up into 5th. But Raikkonen does have very, very fresh tyres. I'm assuming options. And he literally only has to take them 2 laps. So he's going to be very punchy, especially on this exit. Whereas my tyres are basically come to the end of their life. So this is going to get very, very interesting. Here he comes already. Is he going to take 5th place back? Let's see. Let's duel, Kimi. Let's go. There he comes. I'm going to stick it on the inside. Although I've gone a little bit wide, though. He might get the switch back. We'll keep it tight. All right, he's going to try it again, surely. I'll keep to the outside line. He's going to try the inside, probably. Come down. He's outbroken me. He's actually got me. He's got me. Kimi goes slow as well in the apex. Parks the bus on the apex, so I can't even get a good exit on him. And he's got me. Can we try and get him into the 2nd sector, though? 4th gear. Can we accelerate off? Yes, we can a little bit. Can we try it? Oh, double lock up. I've taken Kimi wide, but we've got it. We've got 5th place back, but we've now gone wide ourselves. But that was a very, very, very tricky call. And especially with the double lock up there. But Kimi went a little bit wide with us, and we've got 5th place off him. Jenson Button, Our teammate has won the Brazilian Grand Prix. 2 wins in a row there for Jenson Button. That's absolutely fantastic for him. We've lost the exit, though. We've lost the exit. Raikkonen, is he going to come back? We've got a warning for corner cutting, even though that wasn't a corner. But we won what? We've gone wide. I lost the back end there on the grass. Is Kimi going to get us? Last minute drama here. No, he's not. We get 5th place. That was very, very close. I embarrassingly lost the back end. Dropped the acceleration a bit too early there at the end there. But we have got 5th place. But our teammate has got 1st place. That is absolutely amazing for him. Oh, I completely forgot. About our penalty. We got a really bullshit penalty, I feel, personally, for 5 seconds for contact, apparently, with Kimi at the start. So Kimi has actually gotten us anyway with the penalty. So, oh, damn it. So from 5th to 6th. So we got 6th, which is still solid. 8 points on the board. But Jenson Button, what a fantastic Grand Prix for him to get 25 points in the bag. He wasn't even the fastest car out there. As you can see, Rosberg with a much faster best lap time. So... But Rosberg made 1 more stop. Rosberg did a 4-stop, as did Hamilton, whereas Button did a 3-stop. And actually, that's very peculiar. I don't know why Rosberg and Hamilton have done that. They've each done 4 stops, as have I, as has Kimi, and also Vettel, which is very, very strange. So Button and the Red Bulls making it work with 3 stops there. So, yeah. Before rounding out the episode, this is how the Drivers' Championship now looks. We got Jenson Button with our 2nd win of the season, up in 1st place with 56 points. I'm on a very blessed 44 points in 2nd place. Rosberg climbs up to 3rd place with Vettel in 4th, Raikkonen 5th, and Hamilton 6th. All very close in the top 6, really, you must say. Perhaps even the top 8, really, all the way down to Ricciardo with 24 points apiece with his teammate Kvyat. And then we look at the constructors, Mclaren with 100 points already after 3 races. So absolutely amazing for us. The guys back at Woking will be absolutely ecstatic with that, and Ferrari in 2nd place, and Mercedes slowly starting to catch up the pack now in 3rd place after those engine map upgrades. So really close battle in the championship, and obviously with a 14 race calendar, every single race counts. All those points matter so much more, and that's why it's even more crushing to see my teammate get 2 wins in a row. You know, it's just a little bit frustrating to see my teammate getting 2 wins in a row. You know, it's a little bit crushing mentally, but I'm sure we will bounce back. We have to bounce back, and we want to try and continue on this great momentum. Obviously, it's great for the team that we're getting good results like this, but hopefully I can get that elusive win and kind of stick it back to Jenson, because obviously I would love to try and kind of consistently beat him, being the rookie in this Formula 1 season. So, you know, it's all to play for, and we're going to Russia, which should be quite a good circuit. Obviously, some really close racing can be had there with all the really close dicing corners, so it should be a good one. So, we'll see you guys next time. If you did enjoy the episode, smash that like button. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. If you're around here, then do subscribe for weekly videos. I've been aarava. Hope to see you guys there in Russia, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.